Well, good morning, everybody. I have an adventure today. I have to get some stuff done. And I can assure you, I have my mask, my gloves, my spray, my alcohol, my hand sanitizer. I got everything. But I got to get a lot of stuff done today. Check my mailbox. See if I got any mail. No, nothing important. I got a wheel bearing going out on my truck, and I have to replace it. And I thought I've replaced bearings before, it's no big deal. But on this truck, it's like rebuilding a whole engine. You got to take the whole axle, not the axle, but the brake calipers off and wheel cylinders, and because it's four-wheel drive. There's the new bearing right there. I went ahead and got both of them. And I got to go get some lumber, because it's getting to be that time of year where we start thinking about our fall garden. I know summer's just now starting, but some of our plants are getting overheated and dying, so we'll have to start pulling them and getting the ground ready for our fall garden. I'm going to raise my raised bed like I told y'all in the other videos. Alright, I'll show y'all our town when I get there. Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I am in my neighborhood at a neighbor's house. This is Bob's garden, and he's going to show us around, and it's absolutely one of the best gardens I've seen in our neighborhood. And I've been wanting to come do this video for a while, but we're going to go walk through his garden, and he's going to explain to us kind of what he's done and how everything's going and what he's planted. If you can see, he's got fencing. He's actually got the same kind of fencing I put on my strawberry plants. That's exactly what it looks like. But he has it also on top and the sides. He's had a lot of trouble with rabbits and squirrels. Well, he put the chicken wire. You can see it goes about a foot up, and it goes into the ground. So if they try to dig under it, they'll hit the chicken wire. But some of the squirrels and I guess rabbits have learned how to get into it. So he's actually coming tie wrapped, so they can't get in it. Have you had any more trouble out of them since you've done the tie wrapping?
Only where there's some weak spots, and they've either chewed through or they've ripped through the netting itself.
Yeah.
So it has to be replaced every once in a while, or there's patches I put in different places.
Now your tomato plants look amazing. Look how tall, guys. Look how tall these tomato plants are. I'm 6 foot tall, and these plants. This garden deal here is about what, 7 feet?
Well, it's 6.5 feet when you get inside because it's so built up.
And the tomato plants are touching the roof of this thing. We're gonna walk on in here. Look at this. Look how beautiful green they are, guys. And you got carrots?
Yes, we have carrots.
Yep, mine didn't do very good with the carrots.
Well, I got a brand that's supposed to grow 4 to 6 inches long, and you can pull one out.
Let's see.
Oh,
look at that.
They're not very long, but they are good.
Oh yeah, that's a good looking carrot right there. But look at this, guys. These tomato plants. There's determinate and indeterminate. I don't know, just learning all this, I don't know how you can tell, but what are these?
Well, this is a mortgage lifter. It got a bad start, so it's not doing real good.
A mortgage lifter?
That's what it's called.
Okay.
The one next here is a Better Boy.
Better Boy.
Those
Look.
things are indeterminate, and you have to prune them back, or they just get too bushy and too long.
Look, guys, look how big this tomato is. It's twice the size of my hand. Okay, hold on 1 second. All right, back again. And your cucumbers, look at that. Now we talked, guys. We talked yesterday about the sunlight. Me and Regan thought that you had to have full sunlight from morning to night to have a good garden. And this is a good shaded area. Look how wonderful this guy's, Mr. Bob's garden is doing. It's just, look at this. It's just amazing. What kind of beans are these?
Kentucky Wonder.
Kentucky Wonder. That's the same beans we have. We have
them up over the top, and they're like 3 feet down over the side.
Look at this. How he did this, guys. Kentucky beans. I think we have Kentucky Wonder or Kentucky pole beans is what we have. I think they're the same. They look exactly like our beans. But we planted Kentucky pole beans, and we used strings. We run strings back and forth, and they didn't do good at all.
These were good because they wrap around the poles.
Yep.
And they're too thick. I got them 4 inches apart.
Yeah.
I need to go at least 6 inches apart so that one vine can grow up one pole.
That is cow panel, guys. He just did the cow panel, and look how many beans are just all the way down his rows. Just absolutely beautiful. And you got your onions going over there. I seen you have some red onions picked up there. Did you do garlic this year?
Yeah, there's some garlic on this.
Oh, this is garlic on this side?
On the one side, one row.
And your okra? Is your okra going to get really tall, or is it going to stay short like that?
This is a short brand. It's supposed to be ready in 38 days.
Okay. Because we did okra.
Candlefire?
Candlefire? I don't know what the name of our okra is. Ours is very short, but we were already getting a lot of okra off of it. But we were worried because it didn't get very tall. But we didn't know that there was short okra. And your squash? Is that squash? What is that?
Those are squash. Those are a grilling zucchini.
Grilling
They're
zucchini.
Big, fat, and short. They look like a barrel. There's some of them over there.
You know, look at the look at this. Look how these plants. Oh, I see how they are. Oh, wow. The one on the ground. Look at that. Some growing over here. And your tomatoes here doing, man, your tomatoes are doing so well.
There's a couple of these cherry tomatoes are not, but these at the end are Oregon Spring.
Oregon Spring. They have such...
They're about done. They're determined that you can put them outside a month before the last frost.
A month before the last
As long
frost.
as you protect it from the frost. They're very cold hardy, but I don't think they're very heat hardy.
No.
And shaded, but they still.
What do you have over here under this little shade canopy?
Well, we tried some rhubarb.
Rhubarb?
But it's not making it in the heat.
Yeah, the Texas heat just really destroys everything when it comes to growing vegetables. And what's your what kind of fertilizer do you use?
Mostly I use this 13-13-13.
That's what we've been using.
It's sort of balanced.
I like the bed here. You walk around on it and it feels like you're walking on carpet. It's just a wonderful, wonderful garden. You did an excellent job. You can see how he has the netting over the top. He says about 6.5 feet up, and that keeps the birds and stuff out of it. And just an abundance of tomatoes. Y'all do canning?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we do too. Just trying to get into that. And I could see your cucumbers are doing extremely well. And you said you had how many different varieties of cucumbers?
4 different varieties. They're kind of split in the middle. I don't remember the first brand. Well, actually, there's 5 brands because I do have some that are. They were supposed to be not the 76 or whatever, Market 76, but it was a burpless.
Uh-huh.
That's what it was. And then I got some Tanja, which doesn't need any pollination.
Okay.
It's self-pollinating. There's bees around there, which doesn't matter. But they're nice straight ones. Then I've got 2 other, they're Asian ones.
Look at this. This is a long, skinny.
Yamato extra long.
Yamato extra
On the
long.
other side, you can see the cucumbers better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
They
you
get
see,
to be about 18 inches long.
long and skinny.
And down on the far end, I have
Look at that one. That's a huge one.
some soya. It's a weird name, but they are very spiny.
Oh yeah.
Down and take a good go through the fence or whatever.
Oh wow, look at that. Look at these guys. Yeah, you can see the spines on them. Are they sharp?
Oh, they're pretty prickly, yes.
Pretty prickly.
I don't know if they lose them when they get full size. There's one down in the end that it's not as rough.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see.
It looks like when they're mature, they're not going to be as bad. But
Yeah. Look at that.
keep the kids from picking them too early.
Yeah. And it's called a soya?
Soya, yes.
Soya. Never even seen one of these. That's amazing. And I'm sure they all have their own kind of flavor, don't they?
Yeah, we tried them to see what they're going to like.
And what you got growing here? Just like
I
peppers?
just put a few pepper plants in here, but
Oh yeah.
something got in here and ate it. One of them's pretty much gone, and the other one, the leaves are gone.
I see that. I use that detrimentous earth, I think is what it's called. Diatomaceous earth, yeah. And it seems to work pretty well. So guys, y'all put in the comments what y'all think about this garden. I think it's absolutely amazing. You could tell the amount of work he has put into it. Just in the structure alone, it's just hours and hours and hours of hard labor and work that he's done here. But
hobbies are expensive.
Hobbies are expensive, but you know what? It pays off. And let me get by you here a little bit. And I like how you have this. What is this? Just mulch on the top?
This is all just shredded branches from trees when they were trimming the power line.
Oh yeah. And you know, I seen them.
That makes the best mulch in the world.
I seen them doing that, but I didn't think about asking them if I could have some of it because they had truckloads and truckloads of it. It helps hold the moisture in too, doesn't it?
Yes.
Look how big this cucumber is here. That's one of those nice ones that they the expensive ones you buy at the store. Well, all right then. Is there anything else that we missed? I see you got some more okra growing here.
Yes. And this is a regular, what is it, spineless? Clemson spineless.
Clemson spineless. I've never even heard of. There's so many different names for different vegetables.
What I learned from a guy that's gardened for years, he lets them grow up about 3 feet, and then cuts the tops off so that they'll branch out, forces them to branch out. And
oh, that's interesting.
As they grow up, they'll have 4 branches, and they don't grow as tall.
Yeah. Did y'all hear that? This okra grows about, what, 3 feet? And just cut the tops off, and it'll branch out. I'd be interesting to see that once it gets growing, if you don't mind.
Last year it was growing up through the roof. And
oh, it was over 6 foot tall.
Cut them then. It was too late because you want to keep all the okra that are growing, but they're up through the roof.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's got his little, is that basil?
Yes.
And some more onions over there. Just amazing. And the deal is, it's not sun. It's not full sun. Look at here. It's just, he's got some sun here. He's going to have different parts of sun out during the day. And it's just wonderful. The garden's doing so wonderful. So we're going to have to rethink our garden when we do our fall garden. And also our spring garden again, so we're not in full sunlight. All right. I appreciate it. And thank you for giving us a tour of your garden.
All right.
And God bless y'all. Take it easy, and we'll see y'all again.